Chapter 7 Shy. Elle carefully and gladly put Anthea down on the ground and then scurried off behind the tree.
You don't say much, do ya? You're kind of shy, huh? I never caught your name. What is it?
Elle held out their right hand with their finger and their thumb in the shape of an L.
L? Okay then, L. Hang tight.
Elle nodded from behind the tree and watched from afar. If there was anything Elle was happy to avoid, it was trouble, scary monsters, and overall bad times. Anthea approached the bushes and yelled out to whoever might be hiding in them to
Come out with your life spared, or face me.
Personally, even Elle felt like Anthea was little to no threat. There was no other way to look at her. She was an ant. Though the more Elle thought about it, the worse they felt. Mother did teach them not to judge a book by its cover. Elle suddenly started to remember one summer afternoon when Sam, Mother, and Father went to town for a festival. They were all dressed up in their traditional garbs, excited to play games, win prizes, and eat a gross amount of deliciously unhealthy snacks. It was a special day for sure, and they always looked forward to it. They brought a picnic dinner to eat while watching the fireworks that night. Father spread out the blanket to sit on, and Mother started to pass out plates. Elle and Sam were playing with nearby lightning bugs that were showing off, fluttering around. When they sat down to eat, Elle noticed some ants that managed to find their way onto their picnic blanket. There was no doubt about it. These ants were out to eat Elle's special dinner with their family. Determined to save their food, Elle squished them and then proudly continued to eat their dinner while enjoying the fireworks. Thinking back on this night, Elle started to feel really guilty about befriending Anthea. After everything she had done for Elle, and she was going through so much trouble to get them back home, as a stranger, and, oh no, what if her cousin, Antonio, was one of those ants? What if Antonio did indeed make it past the horrors that lived within the forest, past the house on the hill, and down to town to enjoy the festival himself? What if Elle had killed cousin Antonio? Oh no. How many other relatives of Anthea did Elle kill? Brothers? Sisters? Their father and their mother? Elle fell to their knees behind the tree, feeling slightly ill about the situation. When suddenly, the bush rustled and out popped a creature so fast that Elle couldn't even make out what it was until it landed in front of Anthea. A cat. A cute, little, harmless kitty cat stood before them and meowed. Elle perked up. The cat reminded Elle of home. It reminded them of their cat, Mr., who he dearly missed. Would they ever be able to see Mr. again? Would Elle die out here, leaving Mr. to live with Sam? Mr. hated Sam. That just wouldn't do. Elle, feeling homesick and excited to see something familiar, ran out towards the cat.
Elle, wait! No, it's a...
As Elle got between Anthea and the cat, it started to look different. Its head suddenly grew 5 times in size. Its shoulders grew bulky with muscle. It stood up on its hind legs, and it suddenly drew a massive sword with such speed that it seemed to defy its size. Elle fell backwards as the cat swung its large sword straight at them, when suddenly, Anthea jumped straight at it.
So this is the way you want to play, huh?
Anthea reached into her bag and quickly downed a mysteriously unlabeled potion, and with a puff of smoke, landed. A knight in shining armor? No, it was Anthea? But this isn't the Anthea Elle knew. Whatever was in that potion changed her in a way that was similar to the cat. Instead of being 1 centimeter tall, she was at least 6 foot tall and full of muscle. She lunged at the cat and swung her sword just in time to protect Elle, who scurried off back behind the tree with barely a breath to spare. They watched, barely peeking between their fingers that were tightly covering their eyes. Just then, Elle was floating, or rather, Elle had been picked up by their shirt and was hovering above the ground.
Don't peep a sound, kid.
Thank you so much to all of my patrons, including Eve Milady, Lavoisier, Michael Young, Hope Poops, Sarah James, Josh Perry Buck, Alice Tries, Nerdy Curls, Georgie, Rochelle Renee, and Acrylia. If you want a shout out at the end of my videos, access to my sketchbook, coloring pages, and more, become my patron by clicking the link in the description. Thank you all so much for the support. Bye!